Hello everyone, welcome to MCQs for Judiciary Exams. Question number 1. Can arbitration proceed if criminal cases alleging simple fraud are pending? Option A, no. Option B, yes. Option C, only after criminal case resolution. And option D, only for non-financial frauds. The correct answer is option B. The Supreme Court ruled that dependency of criminal cases for simple fraud does not bar arbitration. If the dispute is arbitrable, arbitration can proceed as clarified in the Managing Director, Bihar State Food and Civil Supply Corporation Limited and another versus Sanjay Kumar. Question number 2. In a rape case, if the victim's testimony is credible, can it lead to conviction even if there are no external injuries? Option A, yes, the victim's testimony alone can lead to conviction. Option B, no external injuries are necessary for conviction. Option C, yes, but only if there is medical corroboration. And option D, no, the victim's testimony cannot be used without external evidence. The correct answer is option A. Recently, the Supreme Court in Deepak Kumar Sahu vs. State of Chhattisgarh upheld the conviction of a man for sexually assaulting a 15-year-old girl, retaliating that a victim's testimony, if credible, is sufficient for conviction, even in the absence of corroborative medical evidence. Question number 3. An admission is a statement which may be option A, oral, option B, documentary, option C, electronic, and option D, all of the above. The correct answer is option D. Oral admission refers to a statement made verbally by a person. Documentary admission refers to a statement contained in a document such as letter, contract, or record. Third, electronic admission refers to a statement made through electronic means like email, text message, or social media posts. All three forms of statement can be considered admissions under the law, as they can be used as evidence to prove a fact and issue. Question number 4. Which article is related to promotion of cooperative societies? Option A, 39A, option B, 43A, option C, 43B, and option D, 48A. The correct answer is option C. Article 43B of the Indian Constitution is a part of Directive Principles of State Policy, which mandates that the state shall endeavor to promote the voluntary formation, autonomous functioning, democratic control, and professional management of cooperative societies. Question number 5. The President's rule under Article 356 remains valid in a state for the maximum period of, and this question was asked in Chhattisgarh Prelims 2023. Option A, 2 months, option B, 3 months, option C, 4 months, and option D, 6 months. The correct answer is option D. The maximum duration of the President's rule continues for the period of 6 months. It can be extended for a maximum period of 3 years with the approval of Parliament every 6 months. It's the time for practice question. The landmark case of Golaknath vs. State of Punjab was decided in the year. This was also the question asked in Chhattisgarh Prelims 2023. Option A, 1965, option B, 1967, option C, 1966, and option D, 1971. Pin down your answers in the comment section below.